Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon out of Netflix, where we have a 6-episode series called 28 Days Haunted. Is it a remake of 28 Days Later? 28 Weeks Later? No, it's not. The 28 Days Haunted, what's about the very simple premise, actually. You know the Conjuring universe? You know Ed and Elaine Warren? Well, their son-in-law is also in the paranormal activity business. And according to their studies, it takes about 28 days to pierce the veil and get to know the ghost and maybe exorcise the ghost or get the ghost demonic presence out of these houses, out of these businesses. So there's 3 locations: Connecticut, North Carolina, and Colorado, where these 3 different teams are going to stay in these places for 28 days without knowledge, cell phone, internet, etc., and try to, cleanse the house from these evil people. So, I like this series. I thought it was an okay series. I guess I'm one of those people, do I believe in ghosts? That's the first question. Yeah, I do feel like there are evil spirits, entities on this earth. I truly do, because I just do. I feel like people that were killed wrongfully or too soon, that were murdered by serial rapists, serial murderers, they are stuck on this earth because, they don't want to leave. So it's kind of a weird thing of what I believe, but it is what it is. I mean, make fun of me. Some people believe in aliens. I mean, you could say it's the same thing. But anyway, so what I liked about this documentary, I thought the locations were fun and creepy. There were some times I was like, ooh, spine chilling and goosebumps are happening. I'm like, oh, snap, what is that around the corner? Is that really a door? So I did enjoy that aspect and how it was 3 different teams doing 3 different stories. One was a demonic presence in North Carolina. The Denver one was a serial rapist, in a person hiding underneath the house, the manhole. And then the one in Connecticut was, I don't remember that one anymore. It was another one of these, demonic presence, going to mirrors and trying to make sure whoever needs to be free can go back to heaven or can go to heaven for the first time for being stuck on earth. So I did like the stories of everything happening. What I didn't like is, how it was told, if you want to put it that way. I know it's 28 days, and I know there were a couple days, which I could call that a positive, where there were some days that nothing happened. And of course you skip over that because it goes day 7, day 15, day 22, day 28. So you do have those days being skipped of nothing happening, or they try to do something, they can't connect with them. So I do feel like that is good, that it's not day 1 something happens, day 2 something happens, paranormal activity, boom, 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 boom. Then it's an everyday event. Here, they didn't show it, but I kind of wish they would just show a couple days, day 8, nothing happens. They try to talk to these ghosts, try to talk to these demons, and nothing happens. So I wish they would add that kind of stuff into series like this. I'm also one of those people that, I believe it, but I kind of want to experience it for myself. I love haunted houses. I love haunted hotels. I would stay in a haunted hotel any day of the week. I'm that kind of crazy person. Sign me up. If it's a haunted restaurant, haunted hotel, haunted house, haunted whatever, sign me up. I will be there for a couple of days to experience it myself. I think it would be a fun experience. So overall, 28 Days Haunted is an okay show. Something about it just feels a little bit off. I guess it's one of those speculations, I do believe in it, but some of the characters, you want to put it in the story, just felt a little bit superficial. I did like how the one in Connecticut had a non-believer that was in charge of tech and sound, but I wish we got his overall conclusion of what he really expected to happen, and if he's now a believer, or is he still more questioning things. They really don't go in that territory, but it is what it is. If you enjoy ghosts, if you want to watch something, like a paranormal activity or paranormal investigators, this is the show for you. So 28 Days Haunted will receive a 3 out of 5 with Futon. So it goes at 60%. So the Critics News scores gave this one. So you have critics, 3 of them, audience score at 32% with 88. And the critics, we have 2 positives and 1 negative. And a lot of people are giving it 2.5 out of 5s. We have some non-believers, so basically heavily on religious beliefs from only faith. So people that hate religion are not liking this, apparently. So fake, blah blah blah. I mean, you're gonna have the people that don't believe in this stuff. So it is what it is. It's one of those shows where you're either gonna believe it or you're not. And if you don't believe, you're going to trash the living hell out of it. And that's unfortunate. We're in that society where we have to hate everything, even though there are some movies I do hate. So that's a personal opinion. So it is what it is. So 60, 32, or 66 from the critics. Chase Hawk with a blue futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think is Futontopia. You blue Tony's. Thank you for watching. A fantastic day. And like I said, you're either going to like it or you're not. Or you're going to be like, yeah, it was meh. It was not bad. To me, I was more in the meh category. But like I said, there were some parts where I was like, oh, that's pretty fun and interesting to do. Even though there was one part with a newspaper clipping, which I felt that was a little bit too on the nose.